What's up, people? Welcome back to Suck My Nasdaq. It's going out to all my newbies. What's happening? Confused? Bewildered? Good. That's the state of mind you're supposed to be in watching this show. Right now I have 102 fever, everyone in my house is sick, my in-laws are sick, and my wife has fled. So major catastrophe could happen at any second. I can't even believe I got my eyes wide open enough to just do this show right now. Anyway, yeah, I'm all sweaty right now and freezing at the same time. It's a splendid feeling. I took some Theraflu last night. Just point of advice, if you ever took Theraflu before, don't take that stuff at night. It's like cocaine. It kept me up all night. I'm having like visions of me trading well and all sorts of crazy thoughts going through my head, keep me up all night. Anyway, I don't know idea what I'm gonna do now. What I wanted to do today is, I wanted to give you a brief history of how this whole thing got started, because a lot of people are trying to figure out what's gone on in my life and all that. That's all gonna come, because I don't have 20 minutes to spend with you, and nobody wants to sit here and watch me for 20 minutes. But just want to address one thing. The other day, I found myself defending myself of how much of a loser I am. Oh man, what's wrong with me? Here I am defending myself to the guy. No, I really am a loser. No, really I am. Here's the thing, here's a story, here's how it all started. If I want to just try to sum it all up, I was a broker at a boiler room, and too much of an honest guy to stick that out. I went into trading for myself, and I did really well. And then in the year 2000, some guy came up to me, a guy that I trusted. He was a penny stock broker, yeah, I know. But he said, listen, I'd never seen stocks like this move before like this. That must mean the end of the world is here. I suggest you start selling everything. I was like, yeah? Cool. I'm with you. So February, March of 2000, I started selling everything and going short. I was making 100-point gains on stocks. They were going down so fast I didn't have a chance to take my profits. That was a great time. I'd wake up one day, the stock would gap down 80 points. Bull. Well, who's better than me? But genius prick fuck that I thought that I was, I started buying stocks, thinking that I was able to pick a bottom. Oh yeah, I thought Lucent might have been good, and Akamai, $80 a share, only to see them both go to zero. I mean, granted, Akamai came back, but whatever. The story is, this whole thing got started by me letting people link up. Once they changed to decimals, suddenly day trading became impossible for me. The same momentum that used to take you forward an eighth or a quarter, and you'd be able to get out of your 3,000 shares and make $1,000 a day by 11 o'clock, those days were over. So now, every time I did a profitable trade, I would IM people and tell them to get into the trade. At first, nobody wanted to do that. I said, please, just embrace the horror that 90% of the time, anytime I sell a stock, no matter how long I've held it, a day, a minute, a week, an hour, a month, a year, they always go up. See that Nextel? No, long I've owned Sprint Nextel before the merger. 9/11 I'm talking about. They were the only phones that were working. So I bought that stock. I bought a ton of it at like $3, $4. And then I made some money on it, granted, but I've been trading it back and forth and just taking profit out of my own hands. That's another great thing that I do. But anyway, see, I lose train of thought. The whole thing is, you have to embrace the horror that it actually can happen. That when I do sell out of stocks, they go higher. Yes, that's basically the nuts and bolts of the show. And of course, during earnings season, I'm just never right, ever. So with options, you're gonna clean up. Just keep watching the show, and I appreciate all the newbies and all my dedicated followers. And this whole thing got started because I wrote a movie. Have you ever seen the movie Boiler Room? That was my story. I didn't get paid for it because that was a lot of guys' stories. But then I wrote a comedy version called Suck My Nasdaq. And the idea was to get the movie done, get the website built, and then do these video blogs. But now that YouTube's so easy, I just started throwing these up there to see how things would go. But guess what? The movie's back in the works, the website's almost done, so a lot of things. You're gonna get to learn a lot more about me. And I have a movie, short clips of the movie that I wanna start unleashing on you guys. So little by little, I'm gonna start letting you see things. And I had one thing done, it's called Fix My Mac. Remember if you've been with me since day one, my Mac broke in the middle of all this. And it was ironic because they say you can't break a Mac. I broke 3 of them and they still can't figure out what the hell the problem is. But yeah, so that's the story. And the story is I'm a stubborn guy. I refuse to take losses because generally, if you take a loss, it goes back the other way. You never had to take the loss. That's what generally happens. But when you're short, the losses could be unlimited, like these damn Qs. Now, if you're wondering why the market goes up every day, yeah, it's just because I'm still short the Qs. Don't even ask yourself anymore. Don't even question why we're going up. Is it earnings? How can we keep going up with all the world strife? Gasoline prices going up, inflation, world war, Iran, nuclear bombs, terrorist threats. It doesn't matter. As long as I stay short the Qs, technology will reign supreme and we will only continue to go up, even if I hold one share. So right now I'm down to the last 4,000 shares of the common on the Qs. And as long as I hold these last 4,000, eventually the pain is going to be too great for me to withstand. But what I've been doing is I've been selling puts to try to just take in a little penny here and a penny there to offset this debacle that I'm in. But anyway, we're gonna play a contest. If I say the word anyway more than 10 times in a broadcast, you're getting a free t-shirt. How many times do I say anyway? Jeez. And about the t-shirts, they really are on sale. I don't know if anybody caught the commercial my cousin Stuart made, but eventually, yes, I will have some hot chick modeling the t-shirts for you. See, the thing is, I'm all by myself. I tried hiring an intern, I tried hiring the people to work for me. It's difficult. I'm doing this all by myself. I have 2 kids. I stay at home a lot to watch the kids. My wife works 3 days a week, and it's just it, man. You're just seeing the true reality of why I can't make money. You know why? Because I don't concentrate. Because when I see a profit, I take it too quickly because I'm so excited about making money. That's why the buying when I sell works. I watch my kids, I go out, I do chores, I gotta go food shopping, I gotta do all these different things at the same time trying to trade the market. Am I insane? Yes, that's the point. So as long as I come here and broadcast and tell you what I'm doing, and you listen, you also gotta listen. What's up, my dogs? He knows about the subtle plays. I subtly said I was selling out a Nextel. Was anybody paying attention? Was anybody paying attention to that one? It's only up 3 points since I sold. Oh, but you know, I didn't stress that one. And the Go Fish, yeah, I hate penny stocks, but here's a stock I mentioned way back. Maybe you bought it then, you'd still be pissed off at me. But I finally got rid of the last couple of thousand shares at $2.06. And what do we have now? GOFH on the bully bulletin board, 245. Not a bad move, not a spectacular thing, but just proves my point. If you continuously buy when I sell, and do what I say and not what I do, you're gonna make money using Suck My Nasdaq. And that's what the movie's all about. And hopefully, in the next 6 months, when that gets done, I am gonna blow your fucking mind. Anyway, stay tuned. Hopefully I can get back. I'm breaking out into a sweat right now. Hope I didn't spit on the screen again. And I gotta find another song to put on as a musical bed. Hope you're enjoying the music. Eventually they're telling me I'm gonna have to pay for the music. So if you're an artist out there with a band, send me your tunes. I'll put them underneath on the show. Oh, yeah, and all that. 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Hopefully you stick around. All right, I'll see you soon.